Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. Ordinarily, we do not do videos on things that are personal for any fighter. But I just think that in some instances, when you see nothing but the poor headlines or the bad press when it relates to anybody, it's always good to hear the good news as well. And although we did not report on the bad news associated with this, we do want to give you guys the good news. And the good news is Bomac McIntyre is a free man. So he had a hearing recently. He had essentially a star-studded list of people who came up and spoke on his behalf, including Terence Crawford, the current undisputed welterweight champion and the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And Bomac received a 20-month suspended sentence. So I think that's really, really good news. Number one, for me personally, I don't wish jail on anybody, like no man. I do not condone breaking any laws, of course. And to be quite honest with you, I'm still unclear on the circumstances of everything that happened in regards to this. And quite frankly, I don't mind remaining in the dark because I don't really like being in people's personal lives. But again, Bomac is at the end of the day, he's a bruh. Whatever he did, I'm glad that they were able to resolve it. I'm glad that he had the level of support there in Manchester to help him get out of that situation. And I just pray that he never ends up being back in a situation like that again. Now, I'm unclear on whether or not he will be allowed back into the UK. Let me see here. Yeah, he was waiting for a flight to Atlanta. It doesn't really say whether or not he will be allowed back in the UK or not. So that could create some challenges with Eubank. But at the end of the day, I'm glad the man is home. Like I mentioned before, I just, a lot of people on this that come to this channel. There are a lot of people that are on this channel that honestly, I believe, get it, right? They truly understand what this platform is about. It's about your opportunity. Well, number one, it's about our opportunity to voice our opinion on what we think is currently going on in the sport of boxing. And we always try as much as possible to use logic when stating our opinion. It's also for others to come onto the platform and get the opportunity to debate not only us, but the people that are in this community, and to continue to build a community. That's what it's all about for me and Jason. That's what we strive for. That's what we believe in. That's what we enjoy doing. But some people get it so twisted, and it's because they are fans. I mean, being a fan is a powerful drug. And so these comments that we have, they aren't considered genuine for whatever reason, because people are so lost in their feelings about a particular fighter. And the statements that we make on this channel are not personal. We don't personally dislike Bomac or Terence Crawford. I don't want to see any one of those guys in a bad situation. I've said on multiple occasions, I want to see Terence Crawford rich with the ability to take care of his family, not only today, but for generations to come. So this is a joyous occasion for myself, for Jason, that Bomac will get the opportunity to come back home, still be in the corner of Terence Crawford, because that was a very serious situation that he was in. So I sincerely hope that when this video goes up, we don't see people in the comment section talking about this, that, and the third, talking about stuff that's irrelevant to this video, talking about we're not genuine in our happiness or our feelings about Bomac as it relates to what we've expressed in this video or what I've expressed in this video. Just be happy that the man is home. Be glad for Terence Crawford. I saw a video with Terence Crawford and his team. Crawford was looking dapper, had on the black top with the gray pants. That's a style that I would normally wear. So Crawford was looking fairly dapper there in the UK. And it looked like the group came together and said a prayer and was thankful for, just Bomac's opportunity to get out. So again, very, very excited about that, because he is definitely a contributing factor to Terence Crawford's success, obviously, and Terence Crawford has a lot of love for Bomac. So again, man, I'm just glad the man is out of it. And please, please, please do not come in the comment section talking that crazy noise, man. Just if you're a Terence Crawford fan, come in and celebrate and debate what's next for Terence Crawford and Bomac. If you are an Errol Spence fan, come in and debate what's next for, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Bomac, and how that might play out in, a fight moving forward. Don't come into the comment section talking nonsense about you guys aren't genuine and, you saying this about Bud and you're just a Bud hater and all this other stuff, man. Just come in the comment section, celebrate. This is a great day for boxing. Bomac, at the end of the day, whatever happened, and again, I don't know the details, but whatever happened, he did not harm anybody. He did not harm himself or anybody else. So for that, I'm glad that he's home. I think he should be home. Definitely a lesson will be learned from that relative to Bomac. And we can just move on and move forward, man. No need to bring up anybody else's past. Bring up somebody. I can see it now. People talking about Errol Spence past, Terence Crawford past. No reason to do that. Let's just come together as boxing fans and celebrate this day. Bomac McIntyre is out and a free man. Now, you would think that Bomac is probably going to go right into training camp with Terence Crawford as soon as he gets back over to the States, because one way or another, whether or not it's Errol Spence or not, which I believe currently Errol Spence is the biggest money option Terence Crawford has, but whether it's Errol or not, I think Terence is probably going to want to get in the ring at least one more time before the end of the year. So, and the clock is ticking. It's October 9th. So my guess is Terence Crawford, well, we've already seen Terence Crawford, what appears to be already in training camp, in my opinion. It looks like he's been doing some work in the gym based off some videos that I saw here recently, maybe in the last 3 weeks. So my guess is they're going back to the drawing board, or at least going back to camp and getting Terence Crawford 100% prepared for whoever his opponent is going to be next. So be on the lookout for that. So, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section in regards to this. It's great news. Bomac McIntyre, free man, on his way back to the States. I'm still unclear whether or not he'll be allowed back into the UK. But regardless, the vast majority of his work is going to be done over here in the U.S., and I'm happy to see that Bomac is out in a free man, because I don't wish that upon any man whatsoever. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to hate, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast, M Sports Media, and I am